Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well. Here are my thoughts of West Ham 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. But as always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, or if you are a Brighton fan, they're made by Buckter as well, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending it on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they are currently supporting 36 or 37 or 30, something very close to 40 food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to your respective club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. So as always, guys, let's start off by talking about the West Ham team sheet. Three changes from Arsenal. Areola keeping his place, Sufal dropping out, and Ben Johnson coming in at right back. Mavropanos, Ogbonna and Emerson as the remaining back four. Alvarez in the defensive midfield positions, with Fornals replacing Kudus, Souček, Ward-Prowse, Benrahma replacing Paquetá, and Bowen playing up front. So in a 4-1-4-1 for the majority of the game. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy that it's a 0-0, and I understand that. It wasn't exactly the best of games. Brighton had the superior chances. Neither side could get it in the back of the net. Areola made some mistakes, granted, but he made some very, very good saves as well, for that matter. Really, really did. As I said to Bill and Dennis at half-time, it was because what was it? The AC/DC song "Highway to Hell" was being played, and when I saw him, I basically said that Benrahma's playing his way on a highway to Hull. You know, it's just I love the guy, I really, really do, but he's lacking in confidence. Yes, he's not feeling appreciated. But the majority of those mistakes were his own. They really, really were. He's just not confident at all, and it's heartbreaking to see. Quite frankly, guys, it really genuinely is heartbreaking, because there is such a good player in there, but he's not at the level that we need, unfortunately. Ben Johnson had one of the better games we've seen for a long time. I thought his booking into about halfway through, three-quarters of the way through the first half was unjustified in any shape or form. It wasn't a foul at all. Came very, very close a few times throughout the game. As I say, I'm just going to wrap this up, guys, because it's a 0-0. There isn't really that many talking points from a West Ham perspective. From a Brighton perspective, dives, yes, but they were the better team. They were playing better. I can understand why. I just before logging on and recording this, I did see that a little soundbite from De Zerbi saying that they were played very clever, and they did. They were very good, but they just couldn't finish. So that was basically the story of the full 90. Where are we? 96 minutes in total, because there's an added minute at the first half and 5 minutes at the end of the second. But having said that, those are the negative parts of it. Let's look at the bigger picture, guys, as we always try and focus on in this channel. It's our 5th clean sheet in a row. It's the first 0-0 since January 21, apparently, from one of the guys at the game was saying. I'm not going to disagree with him in any shape or form. We've taken 4 points from a team that we haven't been able to beat in the last 11, 12 years, basically since we played them in the Championship. There's a lot of positives from today's performance. There's a lot of negatives as well, and I don't want to be focusing on those too much. But I do, Alvarez was just phenomenal once again. Mavropanos was playing very, very well. Ward-Prowse had a few shake-ups here and there. Fornals was doing the best that he could, bless him. Bowen was a little bit under steam in the second half, but was making some great movements, don't get me wrong. There aren't really, with the exception of, unfortunately, Benrahma, possibly Souček, I can't really criticise anybody, really. I really, really can't. And as I say, we are 6th in the table. We've got 18 games left after this. If we'd literally gone through the fixture list at the start of the season, and if somebody said in the comments that we were going to take 4 points off Brighton this season, you would have snapped your hands off for it. Or what would you rather? Beat Brighton tonight, or last night by the majority of the time that you guys get to see this, and draw against Arsenal? Which one would you prefer? Literally, put in the comment section below. Whichever way you look at it, we're unbeaten in 5 games. Yeah? Wolves, Man United, Arsenal. There's another one in there as well. Another one in there as well. But yeah, as I say, it's literally phenomenally good. I know it wasn't the best of football in any shape or form tonight. It wasn't. I'm not sitting here saying that it wasn't not at all. But I am very happy with the fact that we're unbeaten against Brighton. We're still floating around the top 6. We are still keeping clean sheets. There's a lot. That's the big thing there. Those are the positives. The rest of it, yeah, crap play for a lot of it. Lot of ball watching. A lot of failure to intercept passes, etc., etc. But guys, as always, put your comments in the comment section below. I don't want to keep going around in circle because there are some good things to take out of this game. Not a lot, as Paul Daniels used to say, but there are. But put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking. Thank you to everybody that's been subscribing over the last few days. It's brilliant. There's a nice little flow going on. There's been a couple of more people subscribed today. You know, we're 2,467, I think. So 33 people left to go to get us to 2,500. Can we do it by the end of the month? Or can we do it by February, end of February? I'd love us to do it by the end of the month, of course. Guys, the preview for the FA Cup game against Bristol City is going to be available on Friday. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll also have the full-time thoughts on Sunday as well. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you've had a great start to the New Year's. Take care of yourself. Like, share and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you very, very soon. All the best now. Take care.